to go with my gut. It doesn't mean I'm not. It doesn't mean that I think I don't see why this has to do with politics. Really, everyone. Tamra isn't any more liberal than Gretchen. Who cares? I agree with you. Half the world voted a certain way. Wake up, everyone. Who cares? This isn't that podcast. I'm not talking about that. I want to know the truth of what happened. I am team truth. My gut, I just got to go with my gut. It's got me here in life. I could be wrong. It's not like the Melissa situation where I know you kissed Nick in the back of that car, Melissa. I know it's Melissa, you got good taste. He's one fucking hot guy. But here's the problem I have with this. I Tamara makes a good point when she says this. I pointed this out like 2 years ago. This is just my opinion. You could disagree. I think it's a great show if you're disagreeing. But like when Tamara says like you weren't even on the fucking show. Now she says you weren't relevant at that time. It's a little warped sense of belief, Tamara, that you think if someone's not on the damn TV, they're not relevant. But she says like what? She's gonna target Gretchen 2 years ago or whatever it was when we didn't even think she'd ever be back on Housewives. I think Tamra, the rat, has a good point when she makes that point of like, I agree. Why would you wake up and just target Gretchen? She had bigger problems then. Targeting Vicky, targeting Shannon, targeting the Ratatouilles, Emily and Gina. We had Dr. Jen and Elizabeth Vargas popped on through there. I mean, she was thinking about Gretchen 2 years ago. I agree with her when she says that. And then the other thing is here's the problem I have. Why, if Tamara liked these pictures, or why would you unlike them? Has anyone really explained that? I don't understand. Like, if you framed Gretchen, why wouldn't you just leave the proof there forever? I think the fact that they're unliked to me is like, why would you unlike them if you're Tamara and you did all this? And you
Okay, this is my crazy
now,
theory.
granted, certain people say that they have the original posts and they were never liked by
I was,
Gretchen.
okay, I was going to say Reality Blurb is reporting this morning that a fan wrote, if you watch, they said they found the original post and they were not showing Gretchen liking them. I think it gets exposed at the reunion that the screenshots had been faked. Someone said. After seeing that second fan's comment publicly, Gretchen confirmed, yup. So
I
here's my thing.
yeah.
I think Tamra believes it's true because I think somebody sent those to Tamra. I like a fan said, look at this. And Tamara probably ran with it because I would have too. Like, oh, okay. They're screenshotted, you know, and then I don't know
So
if
you
Tamara did her
think,
due
in a way,
diligence or not.
you think they're both telling the truth. You think that,
Yeah,
well,
I
you
could.
think Gretchen didn't do it, and you think Tamara isn't lying. You think she really didn't do it either. You think someone else did it. Now, you're on to something, Sarah Fraser, because I have another theory too. Well, so that's my whole thing about it. Like, you're either team this or team that, and no one could see the facts. I'm team nobody. I mean, I don't like Tamara. I really actually have nothing against her. She hates me because I call her the rat that scurries, which is probably valid, and she blocked me. But I really don't hate her as a housewife. And she's leaning into it, Tamara. She's posting. Did you see she posted with Katie? She's like, get in and let's go call some bloggers. She posted a meme or a picture. Then she like posted something else introducing you to the newest cyber hack of the housewives, Miss Judge. Like, she's leaning into this as if it's like insane. She's like, here I am, the new, yeah, I'm like a cyber mastermind. Now, yes, we are going to get the reunion this week. It's here. And we're going to see, apparently, right, this is addressed and it's all cleared up. And to your point, it seems like Gretchen is in the comments saying it'll all be resolved in the reunion. So, look, I like that you disagree. My gut says Tamara isn't lying, but but those are my two things. It's the liking and the unliking. I agree with what you're saying. If they weren't originally liked, but like, couldn't the original post not be liked? And then Gretchen liked them and then unliked them. I don't even
That's the
understand
thing.
that
That's the thing.
argument.
They could both be telling the truth because someone could have said, look at this from 2 years ago or whatever. Gretchen liked this, gay people are the gateway to pedophilia, right? Look at this. And then anywhere at any time, Gretchen could have gone back and unliked that. So then when people go to look for it, it's not there. So someone could have sent those to Tamra. Tamra thinks she's telling the truth. Somebody could have, I think it's pretty clear Gretchen and Slade are super Christian. Maybe somebody hates, it could be a producer with
But
a fake account. I mean, it could be
all
anybody.
things could be true. Like
Yes.
I mean there are
Yes.
millions of people I know who love Trump, are gay, are extremely Christian, and are extremely liberal, or are straight, extremely Christian, and love the gays. I mean, we're really black and white here with how we think.
Well,
So
everybody's a hypocrite. Everyone's a hypocrite, but online, nobody
correct.
is. You know what
Like,
I'm saying? In
look,
real life, look, I'm a Catholic, right? Okay, well, if I was a real hardcore Catholic, I wouldn't have used an egg donor and I would hate gay people. But I don't, and I still go to mass and I still give them money, which is crazy and hypocritical. But that's like how it is. It's like these comedians that did the Saudi Arabian comedy tour, and they sit around trying to justify, oh, well, Saudi Arabia, well, the United States commits atrocities. And it's like, really? Well, we haven't murdered, journalists yet, which is Saudi Arabia does openly. So, I mean, go F yourself. You're doing it for the money. Just say it. The money's too good to turn down. I'm going to look a blind eye at Saudi Arabia. Maybe they're getting better at human rights. Maybe they'll go back. I don't know. But you know what? For $3 million, I'm going to Saudi Arabia. Okay. That's people are hypocrites and people coming for Gretchen do the same thing.
oh God, yeah.
They're this, that, and the other in their life, and then they're going home using drugs, and they think they're living this clean life or whatever. They're abusing prescription pills or stealing them under the table, whatever. So I don't,
I
I don't
agree.
think this is. I think Gretchen is coming back next year. I think RHOC the
I
finale was
agree.
fabulous. I actually thought Gretchen's, they were all like, "Oh my God, you're not emotional. How are you not?" I actually loved the way she handled it.
Well,
I would have
which is
handled that
it?
too.
Which is it? Because yes, they're all saying on RHOC, Gretchen wasn't emotional. She was calm. So therefore she's guilty. Now, there's another show that we watch and love. It's called RHOSLC. On that show, apparently it's the exact opposite. Apparently on that show, Lisa Barlow goes psychotic when we're saying who leaked Bronwyn. So you don't want Gretchen's not reacting and she's guilty. Barlow's going psychotic and over the top and she's
He's
guilty.
guilty.
Now, the mystery voice. Now, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Sarah. You think it's Slade. That's a lot of people think it's Slade. A lot do. But may I introduce another theory? I see, look, a lot of people think the person talked like Slade just in like the words. Look, do I think it could be Slade? Sure. I mean, look, we're done filming, right? Gretchen goes home solo. The next morning, we all wake up, and the little guy, not Josephina Gorgasita, the other little guy, Shane. Hey, Emily, how are y'all today? Ah, let's go see how the kids are doing. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had kids. Oh, yeah, let me learn about them. Gina wakes up in the casita. Travis, our house is bigger now. We got to talk the day after filming. Terry's like, Heather, shut the fuck up, Terry. I'm buying an Hermes bag online. Don't disturb me. I'll be down. Can you hear me? The house is so big. So now Gretchen wakes up the next morning. This is filming's over. Everyone's wrapped. We're recovering. Tamara's putting a little CBD in the coffee because she wants to support the brand. And Shannon, she's having a little drink of vodka. It's 10 a.m. Let's not tell anyone. The cameras are down. It's the day after filming. And Slade says, baby, come here, baby. Slade's got a little bit in the mood. Skylar's still asleep, baby. Turn over and give me some. And Gretchen bursts out crying. And he's like, what's wrong? We're back. We're going to be famous again. We're back, baby. You got the money and we're back. The money is clear. And she's like, it's bad. It's really bad. Remember what they did to Alexis last season where, well, baby, I'm going to go down as a homophobe and a transphobe. So it's bad. Excuse me? Now it's been 12 years since this whole thing. But, Slade has learned a thing or two. He dated Joe, dated Lori Peterson, and he's like, pull over, baby. Let me think. Shut the fuck up, Gretchen. Oh, sorry, babe. I don't speak to you like that. We're in love. Let me think. Just let me think. Shut up. And Slade says, okay, okay, I got a plan. Is it possible that it's Slade? It's Stranger. And by the way, I go on Instagram and I'm scrolling, bowling, and especially like, you know what I do? I send myself things all the time. Like if I see a story, I copy and paste it to my text because I want to remember to talk about with you. The other day I go on and I like something. I don't even realize I like it because I think I'm like sending it to myself. And this person's like, "You're trash. I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?" Like, what? I mean, of course, I had to block the person right away. I'm like, I didn't even mean to like this thing. I thought it was. I saw a headline. I'm like, oh, that's how I remembered. So look, do I think Gretchen is just a deep down? I don't know. Like, I think liking some things. I mean, granted, there's a lot of things you probably like Gretchen, but do I think Slade could have said? Yeah, sounds like we're in trouble, Gretchen. You're telling me they have these screenshots if you like it, all this. What the fuck is your problem, bitch? We're going to go down as homophobes and transphobes. I had to come up with a plan. So, is it possible the mystery voice is Slade? Yes. I have another theory. Could it be another cast member? The one, the only Jennifer Pedantry.